I'm Leanne and today I'm going to be teaching a singing tutorial. Now, just like dancing, when we warm up our bodies ready to do a routine, it's the same as singing, so we need to warm up our voices ready for when we sing a song. So here are a few vocal warm-up exercises that will get you ready to start singing. First, why is it important to stand up or sit up straight when we want to start singing? Well, it's because having the correct posture helps our diaphragm to work. Our diaphragm is a very important muscle just beneath our lungs, and it helps us to control the air that we hold in our lungs when we breathe in and breathe out. So if we're slouching over like this and not sitting up straight, then our diaphragm is going to be crunched up like this, which is not good. So we need to be sitting up straight or standing up straight so that our diaphragm can work properly and we can breathe properly. Now, breathing is the most important thing that we need to remember when we're singing. Now, you might think, but we breathe every day, every night without even thinking about it, which is true. But in order to sing those long notes or those low notes or those high notes, we need to practice our breathing first so that we can sing like superstars. So let's get started. Everyone take a big deep breath in and raise your arms up to the sky. And when you breathe out, I want everyone to breathe out on a big yawn like you've just woken up. Good, now we're going to do that 3 more times, okay? So big deep breath in, arms up. 2 more times, here we go, breathe in. Last time, the biggest yawn ever. Here we go. Breathe in. Good, well done everyone. Next, to engage our diaphragm, we need to take big, deep belly breaths in. So we don't want to be breathing in like this. We don't want our shoulders to be moving and we don't want our chest to be moving, yeah? So we want to take big, deep belly breaths all the way into here. So we want to feel like when we breathe in, our bellies are expanding like a big balloon, like. And then when we breathe out, the balloon's getting smaller, all the air's going out. And that's our belly getting smaller. So let's give that a go, in through our noses and out through our mouths. And let's make a sound when we breathe out through our mouths like this. Okay, so we're going to breathe in for 4 counts and then we're going to breathe out for 4 counts. Nice and easy, okay? Here we go. And in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Did everyone do it? Good. Okay, this time we're going to breathe in for 4 counts. Then we're going to hold the breath in using our diaphragm. That's it. And then we're going to breathe out for 4 counts. Okay, so let's give that a go. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. Ready? And in 2, 3, 4 and hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now I think that's a bit too easy. So let's try in for 8 and out for 8. Okay, remember in through the nose. That big deep belly breath, yeah? So we're not going, we're going like this. So it's kind of like a big balloon blowing up. And then when we breathe out, that balloon is getting smaller. Okay, so here we go. In for 8 and out for 8. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Did everyone find that easy or hard or in the middle? Okay, so I think this time we can breathe in for 8. We can hold it for 4, so we're engaging our diaphragms, and then we're going to breathe out for 8. Yeah, so let's try it. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Well done. Now, because you guys are so good, I think we can push ourselves a little bit further and we can do in for 8, hold for 4 and breathe out for 10. Do you think we can do that? Okay, let's try it. So we need to make sure that we're blowing that balloon up when we breathe in through our noses, and then when we breathe out, that balloon is getting smaller and the air's going out of it. Yeah, so in for 8, hold for 4 and out for 10. One more thing to remember, if you feel like you can't breathe out for 10 counts and you're going towards the end, just imagine that you've got a wet cloth and your diaphragm is that wet cloth and you're wringing it out for those last couple of counts. I bet if you think of that, then you will be able to go a couple more counts. So let's try it. Here we go. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, everyone. That was so good. Now, when you practice this, you'll be able to breathe properly and sing those long notes easily. And a fun test to see if you're improving is if you ask someone who you live with to time you, you can put one arm up in the air, take a big, deep belly breath in, and then breathe out on a hissing sound like a snake. So when you start hissing, they'll start timing you, and it will be like for ages. And then when you've finished and you haven't got any hissing left, that's when they'll stop the timer and you can bring your arm down. Okay, so hopefully you'll do that at home, and every time you do it, you'll get a little bit more and more and more. Now, the next thing we need to do is make sure that when we're singing, we don't have any stress or tension in our face or our neck, and we're not cramped up and we've got lots of space and we're nice and relaxed. Yes, so make sure your hands are clean, and then take your hands onto your face and just give yourself a nice massage to relax you. So we can do here on our cheeks, behind our ears, because we can get very stressed behind there if we've had a difficult day of homeschooling. And then we can do here, our cheeks here. If you take your thumb and put it just under here, that's where our tongue muscle is, and that can get really tight. If you're a chatterbox like I am, that will be super tight. So give it a little rub. Oh, good. Sometimes it even hurts a little bit. And then we'll just rub just here. This is where our voice box is, where our vocal folds are when we're singing. So we can give that a nice rub. Good. Now, the next thing I want you to do is imagine that you've got a delicious chewy sweet. Imagine what colour it is and what flavour it is. I think mine is pink with yellow spots, and mine's going to taste like raspberry ripple ice cream. So I'm going to put it in my mouth and pop yours in your mouth as well, and you have to pretend that it's the chewiest sweet you've ever tasted. And you have to keep chewing. Oh my goodness, this is so chewy. And then you've just got to the centre of the sweet, and it is so sour like a lemon. So we want to screw up our faces. Screw up those faces. And we're going to keep chewing. Okay, it's not so sour now, so we'll keep chewing. Now it's turned into bubble gum, so we want to see if we can blow the biggest bubble. Here we go. And see if you can make your face as big as possible, as big as the bubble. Stretch that face as big and as wide as you can go. Good, amazing. Well done, guys. I think now our face is nice and warm and relaxed and ready to go. So the next thing we're going to do is called lip trills. So if you just make this sound for me like you're really cold, you know when it's cold and you're like, can you make that sound for me? Good. Or also it's a bit like a horse, isn't it? Okay, good. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that sound, but we're going to do it on a note, and we're going to go low, high, low. So just listen to me do it once. You try it. Well done. Okay, amazing. Now we're all going to do it together and we're going to go up the scale and then come back down, okay? So here we go. Big deep belly breath in. Up. If it makes you feel itchy and scratchy, then that's a good thing because it means that we're getting everything vibrating. Let's carry on. Let's have a quick scratch first. Now let's carry on. Going down. Two more. Everyone, that was great. Now you might have to give yourself a little scratch. Oh, so tingly, but that's a good thing. So it means that the sound is making everything start to vibrate, which is good. So let's try doing that, but on a siren. So we're going to do some more sirens in a bit. But if we go from our very, very lowest note to our very, very highest note, back down to our very, very lowest note on a... So it will sound like this. So just listen to me do it once. Remember to take a big deep belly breath using our diaphragm. Well done. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're going to try it by ourselves. So here we go. Are you ready? Big deep belly breath in. Go. Well done, everyone. Amazing. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is, what sound does a cat make? All right, cool. So a cat makes the sound meow. So we're going to use that sound, which is a really good exercise for us when we're warming up our vocal cords. We're going to go meow, 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 meow. Try that for me. All right, amazing, well done. So, join in. We're going to go meow, 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 meow. And we're going to keep going up and then we're going to go back down the scale, okay? So here we go. Big, deep belly breath in. Here we go. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Now we're going down. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Two more. Meow, 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 meow. One more. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, now the next exercise we're going to do is going to test our breathing like we did at the beginning, and it's going to test our concentration. Okay, so we are going to go Zoo, 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 zoo. Za, 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 za. Z, 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 z. Then we're going to go up one. And then we're going to do the same, but on a do. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. And then we're going to do it on a voo. Then we're going to do it on a goo. Then we're going to do it on a boo. Then we're going to do it on a zhoo, then on a moo. Okay, so let's see if we can remember all that. I'll remind you. So take a big deep breath in. Here we go. Zoo, 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 zoo. Za, 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 za. Z, 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 z. Stop. Now we need to make sure that we're doing that whole thing in one breath. So this is what we don't want to do, okay? So we don't want to go zoo, 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 zoo. Za, 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 za. Z, 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 z. No, we don't want to be taking breaths throughout. We want to be taking one breath at the beginning and then doing the whole thing. So let me just do it for you once. Zoo, 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 zoo. Za, 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 za. Z, 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 z. Then we take a breath. Okay, so let's give it a go. Zoo, do, voo, goo, boo, zhoo, moo. Whew, how are we going to remember all that? I'll remind you, don't worry. So here we go. Zoo, 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 zoo. Za, 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 za. Z, 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 z. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. Voo, 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 voo. Va, 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 va. Vi, 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 vi. Goo. Goo, 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 goo. Ga, 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 ga. Gee, 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 gee. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Ba, 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 ba. Bee, 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 bee. Zoo. Zoo, 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 zoo. Za, 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 za. Zee, 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 zee. Moo, last one. Moo, 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 moo. Ma, 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 ma. Me, 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 me. Well done, everybody. Now, everybody, can you just do a big sigh from your highest point in your voice to your lowest, just like this? Ah. Can you do that for me? Amazing. Well done. Let's do one more sigh. Ah. Okay, we've got a couple more vocal warm-ups to do before we start singing our song. So the next one we're going to do is tongue twisters. Now, I'm sure you all know some tongue twisters, but today we're going to do this one. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. So I'll say that one more time, a little bit more slowly, and then you can try it. Here we go. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. You try. Good, well done everyone. Our tongue twisters are a really good warm-up because they get our brains and our mouths working together on those difficult words. So we're going to do this tongue twister on a note and then we're going to go up the scale just like we did in some of our exercises before, okay? And we're going to get faster and faster and faster as well. So this is a really hard exercise, guys. So if you keep up with this, whew, you're amazing. So here we go. Big, deep belly breath in. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. My mum makes me mash my mini M&Ms on a Monday morning. Ah! Wow, that is really hard. Did you all keep up? Amazing if you did, but it doesn't matter if you didn't, you can practice that one. So the next thing we're going to do is work on our volume practice. So all we have to say is Hey everybody. Can you say that for me? Good. And we're going to use a scale from 1 to 10. So 1 is going to be really, really quiet, like a mouse, almost like a whisper. And 10 is going to be the loudest. Yeah? So let's try it on 2. Hey everybody. Good. How about an 8? Hey everybody. What about a 10? Hey everybody. What about a 5? Hey everybody. How about a 1? Hey everybody. What about a 7? Hey everybody. Or 3? Hey everybody. Well done. The last thing we're going to do, the very last warm-up of our singing tutorial before we learn a song, that's exciting, is sirens. So I mentioned sirens at the beginning. So a siren we'll all have heard before, like an ambulance or a police or a fire engine siren, like woo or nino, nino, nino. We can use any of these sirens in our vocal warm-ups, and it's really great because it links our whole voice together and all of the different notes from bottom to top, back to bottom again. So we're going to do a siren, but we're going to pretend that we're on the world's most amazing roller coaster. So we're going to make this sound. I'm going to do it once and then you guys do it for me, okay? Here we go. You try it. Good. So we're going from the bottom of our voices, our lowest voice, to our highest note, back down to our lowest note, okay? And we're going through all of the different notes, up and then back down, and we're doing it on a wee, like we're on the best roller coaster ever. We can even put our arms up if we want, okay? Big, deep belly breath in. Here we go. Let's do one more for good luck and then we can learn our song. All right, here we go. Big deep breath and